Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know what you're thinking. What's going on? Your eyes aren't tricking you. I'm going to do a half zombie, half 1950s pinup housewife look. So on this side we have, you know, the 1950s glam with the swoop, the cat eye, the red lip, and the mole. Here I'm not doing any makeup because we are gonna gore it up. You know why? Because I love Halloween. Yeah, I've said it. I'll say it again. I love Halloween. Zombies are by far my favorite costume to do because the possibilities are endless. You can be from any era, any genre, any style. You can be a 1950s waitress. You can be a cheerleader. You can be an 80s rock star zombie. I love zombies and I'm trying to challenge myself and pick up on a few techniques. So if you haven't seen my first zombie tutorial video, I did a cotton mouth technique. My last video I did crazy eyeball falling out. So now I want to challenge myself and learn some new techniques for zombies and teach them to you guys. So I hope this helps. I've had this idea for a while now and I'm finally doing it. Let me talk like, I should just talk like this. Basically, I want it to be half of a burn victim. I was baking cookies. I'm a Susie homemaker. And boom. So we're going to do that look now. Keep watching. To start off this look, I'm going to take some Vaseline and cover the edges of my hair. Since we're going to be working with a lot of latex, we want to make sure we protect the edges. I don't want to rip my eyebrow off like last time. Now that we've protected the hair, I'm going to go ahead and protect my eyebrows with a non-toxic glue stick. And then I'm going to take this spatula and kind of smooth down the hairs more to make it as flat as possible. Then I'm going to go in and set it with this setting powder from Airspun. Just push that down. I wanted to try one of these FX transfers just so I can have that gory look of the teeth on the side. So it says here to cut a line here. So we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to peel the SFX effect from the paper, right? Like so. Okay. Then turn the FX over and press face down onto transfer paper, the glossy side. So it looks like it's a little sticky. So I've placed it on the other side so it's sticking on there. Cut out FX to be used. Keep away from FX edge. So we're going to cut around it. Oh, now I forgot. We have to peel the plastic. Peel the plastic, right? So this is what's going to go on my face. Place exposed backside of FX onto skin and press firmly. I'm going to press it right here. Now that I've pressed it firmly, it says to wet the transfer paper with water, wait 30 seconds and peel. So it's kind of like a temporary tattoo on your face. So I'm going to wet it with water. I have water here. I'm going to soak the whole paper and then I'm going to hold down in the center. See if it works this time. So really it's the opening process that's going to make or break the applying process. I didn't even get to the applying process last time because I opened it wrong. Everything seems to be transferring. I'm going to let go in a second. Wow! Look at that! So it did transfer. Great. Now I'm just going to wet the edges a bit. This is great for people that don't really know how to do special effects makeup. It's pretty simple. It's like a temporary tattoo. I think I've heard by putting a little bit of alcohol on the edges will really help. So I'm going to do that now. Blends it in. I'm going to let that dry a bit before I move on to the latex. You know the drill. Liquid latex. You know. For my last look was liquid latex and oatmeal. Now we're going to do liquid latex and coffee grounds. You know, because breakfast is the most important meal for a zombie. The best part of waking up is zombie in your cup. Yeah. So I'm going to take the liquid latex and just create my first layer. We're just going to start off by applying a base, because we can always use tissue paper, or in this case, coffee grounds. So I'm going to apply that to all the areas surrounding the face. Just be careful with your hair. I mean, we set our eyebrows. I'm hoping I don't rip my eyebrows this time. Speed this up a bit. And using the same spatula that I used to flatten down my eyebrows, I'm just gonna tug on the latex so I can create natural sores. Look at that. So this is how the first layer of latex looks. We're already looking a little bit burnt on this end. So now I'm going to go back in with the liquid latex. And this time we're going to apply a layer of coffee beans. And the coffee beans are just going to give the skin a darker and more textured look, because we want to give the illusion of the skin being burnt to a crisp. So I'm going to start off with my neck area, because this latex does want to get it while it's still wet. Make sure you wear a shirt you don't care about, because this coffee's already, it's inside. It's inside, guys. I want to go back over the coffee with some more liquid latex. Now I'm going to take some more liquid latex and apply some toilet paper. I'm going to focus more on the edges to give the illusion of the skin peeling off. Now that we've applied the latex on the edges, I want to add some more on the skin so we can create some open sores. So I'm just going to go back over the coffee with the liquid latex on certain spots. Now that the latex has dried, I'm going to take that same spatula to rip the edges, like so. Now we're going to go in and rip open the sores on the actual face. I'm going to take this black eyeshadow. I'm going to take this black eyeshadow and dust it on the edges. You want to give that charcoal effect. Now I'm just going to go over the latex in my eyes. Now I'm just going to go within the contours of my eyeball, and I'm making this really dark to create some depth. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Walking Dead palette. This is actually water activated. First I'm going to add some of this blood red color. Now I'm going to go in to the source with this creamy black color. Now I'm just going to go around the prosthetic to conceal it a bit. I'm going to take the same black and put it on my eyelids. And I'm going to go back and set it with the black eyeshadow from earlier. I'm also going to set the sores. I'm going to go in with the red eyeshadow and just line it underneath my eyes. And I'm going to add some sheen to some of the red from earlier. Then I'm going to go in with the blood red color inside the sores. Then I'm going to go in around my face with this blood red color. Now we're going to go over this with some lubricant jelly to give this a glossy look. It's going to be more realistic. Don't ask me how, but it's going to work. Putting this on the back of my hand and taking this sponge, applying it all over. Then I'm just going to take my favorite blood, the Blood Effects drawing blood, and put it on small areas. So I put my eyeball in, messed up my hair, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the finished look.